Rachel Cargill, a writer and entrepreneur who lives in Ohio, now 35, says she has found deep peace in her decision to remain child-free. Deep peace. Wow. Not just peace. Deep peace. I don't believe her. Not that she's lying. It's that she wants to believe it. She wants to. I have deep peace. It has given her more time and ease to do things she loves, such as travel with her niece, swim laps, and run a bookstore in her hometown of Akron. Wow. There you go. More time to travel with her niece, swim laps, and run a bookstore. That'll give you deep peace. It's very sweet that she travels with her niece. That is going to end very soon. Most women aren't aching to travel with their aunts at a certain age. Is that fair to say? This is unbelievable to read this stuff. The shallowness of the left is only matched by its moral confusion. Xavier Kolho-Kostolny and Becky Quinn of Burbank. It's a good thing they didn't continue to hyphenate their names, because it would have been Xavier Kolho-Kostolny Quinn. It's a long name. Had both assumed earlier in life that they would have children. Not because the idea particularly excited them. That's what counts in life. What excites you? But because society had all but meshed the identities of adulthood and parenthood. That's correct. It did. That was a better America when it meshed the identities of adulthood and parenthood. That's correct. I grew up in a system of values as a religious Jew that meshed adulthood with marriage and parenthood. That is correct. With the acknowledgement that not everybody can have children. The most prominent Jew of the 20th century, the Menachem Schneerson, the Lubavitcher rabbi, the head of Chabad, had no children. He just wasn't blessed with children. So there's always an understanding not everybody can have children. But if you can, that is, yes, that's meshed with adulthood. They prioritized travel and adventure. This is this couple in Burbank. Listen to this. Instead of having children, they prioritized travel and adventure, swimming with dolphins in the Bahamas, skydiving at Lake Elsinore. Wow. Now that I read that, I really do wonder why I had children, when I could have been swimming with dolphins in the Bahamas and skydiving at Lake Elsinore. How foolish. I had children. I could cry. Rent for their 2-bedroom apartment was $2,400 a month, and they still had so many things they wanted to do, such as tour the East Coast for a couple of months and attend Neotropolis. You familiar with Neotropolis, Sean? A festival in the Mojave Desert that they described as Burning Man for really, really nerdy people. That is really rich. I'm not picking on these people, and I salute them for giving their names attached to such shallow thinking. This is the alternative to having children. Tour the East Coast for a couple of months and attend a Burning Man for Nerdy People festival in the Mojave Desert. They both hope to pursue further education, and Quinn still owes $11,000 in loans from her time at the Academy of Art in San Francisco. Around his 36th birthday, Kolo Kostolny scheduled a vasectomy. I would rather regret not having children, she said, than regret having them. I would rather regret not having children than regret having them. How many people regret having children? Some might, if the kid really turned out to be a bad seed. I can see that. There are some fantastic comments on this piece. You're free to comment on it as well. 1-8-PRAGER 776-877-243-7776.